Today I have something very special. It is a stand for a light, and let me go and get it for you. Right, so the stand that we have is this stand. It is called the newer ST72 retractable base stand. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to open and put it together. Alright. Open in the foot. So in order to open the foot, you put it forward to release. So you release and you hold level and open. So we have the feet open. Pedals open. And then these are the wheels that comes with this. It has 3 wheels because it's a 3-legged stand. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 wheels, 3-legged stand. And on those wheels we have some black caps. So we're going to remove them. After they have been removed, you lift your stand and you just screw it in. It's not hard. You can do this by yourself. You don't need a specialist to help you to do this, and you just screw it in just like how you'd screw in a bolt, a nut, whatever it is that you have screwed in before. It's the same principle that applies. Alright, then you're going to do it to the first hole. You're going to position it, and then you're going to do it again to the second hole. And then once you have that firm feel, you just stop, right? Then you position, you screw, and just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 15 rotations, and it's screwed in. Alright, so this is the base section. What we're going to do is put you're going to remove the cap. If you want, you can remove the cap, release the screw. Alright, so once the screw is removed, you can push it all the way down. You're not going to remove the screw fully, you're just going to remove it enough so that it does not cause any challenges. But if you so desire, you can let this stay on. This doesn't have to come off. So you screw that back on, because that there is irrelevant to take off at this juncture. You tighten it, and I should let you know that you have another screw in this section. So this is just telling you that you can have it sideways. But if you want to have your light affixed on it at the top section, then you can put it in the top. Then you just screw it on until it is firm and not moving, and then now you can extend it as tall as it will allow you to go. Alright, and this here is newer. And don't forget to put the safety on. And this is what it looks like. Standing up. Alright? So this here is a newer stand. So what I'm going to do next is put a light on it so that you can see what a light would look like on it. This is not a tall stand because it is like below my waist, so you know that it's not that tall. And I am not quite sure of the exact dimension of this stand, but if I find it, I'll just leave it on the screen so that you can know how tall it actually is. Alright, thank you very much for spending some time with us, and the next time we see each other, I'll be putting a light on it so that you can see what a light will look like. Speaking of which, let me just go and grab a light in this very moment so that we can have a visual as to what is taking place and what is possible. So this that I have here is the Amaran 150, and I'm going to put it on the newer light stand. Alright, so this here, let me open it. So you can see, this is what it looks like. Beautiful. We're just going to put it on top. And then we're going to screw it right in. Alright, and we're going to ensure that we have this all screwed as well. And where the side is, we're going to screw this in as well. Alright, so this here is the Amaran, and you just position it accordingly as to how you desire to have it. We're going to release the top section. Let's tilt it down so we can see. We're going to release so we can take this section off. Alright, this is the cover plate. So the cover plate is now off, and we're ready to put on our BOWNAMS mount, which looks something like this, but this is not what we're going to have on display. We're going to put another stand on it, another mount on it, soft box to diffuse the light, but this is just so that you can have an idea as to what it would look like. Then, now that we have it like this, the next thing we're going to do is to get our power cord connected. So this here is the power cord, and the power cord is going to go into the respective power socket. Alright, so we just get it and put it right in. Ensure that it is firmly in, and then ensure it is good. Right? Now, on the other side, we have something very interesting as to how they designed this power connection. So just like how you have the XLR cables, that is exactly how the power connection port is designed. So I don't want to place your XLR cable in this hole. Even though it will fit, it will not work. Alright, so let me show you how it looks. This is the XLR cable right here, beautiful, and it is going to go in this section right under the bottom here. So this is a section that it is going to go in, and you ensure the pins are connected accordingly. So you put the pins in, and just like that, it snaps, and you're good to go. Then your light is ready. So this is the Amaran 150C, which means the C just indicates to us that it is a colored light, and we can have different colors being displayed from this light. So what I'm going to do now is to plug it in so that you can have a feel as to what the light looks like. So right now we have it on red, and as you can see, it's on red or pink, whichever color it is. You can decide which color it is. Alright, and let us see if we can change the color. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the color from the computer. because we have it connected. So right now we have it on yellow, we have it now on purple, we have it now on blue, we have it now on pink again, and we can have our different effects that are preset in the computer. We're having it on desert, now it's on sunshine, so it's an orangish kind of thing, light. Then we have it on green grass, we have it on the forest, which is kind of green but not real green, it's like pastel green. Then we have it on Sudoku, Ahora, Lavender. So the colors choices are endless. Plus we have the effects when you use the Amaran app. So if you want fireworks, you can click fireworks, and just like that it gives you the fireworks. So if you want to mimic a firework, it will give you that. If you want a bulb, you click on it and it gives you the bulb look. If you want a TV look, flashing light, it gives you that. TV light, it gives you that. If you want a flush or a pulse, it gives you that. If you want some fire, yes, it gives you that. If you want a cop car, you know that sometimes you're doing a reporting and you want to mimic a cop car situation, you can have that as well. And you can turn down the flash duration, you can control that as well, and the saturation. If you want party lights, you know you're having a party and you want the lights to be flashing like a disco, then you can have that as well. So the possibility to your creativity are endless with this light. But as for us, what we're going to do, we're going to put it into something simple so that we can enjoy the colors that are available. So right now we have it green, all green. So green, green, green. And this here, if you look, it is at 100%. Right to the back, you're seeing it. Hopefully you're seeing it clearly. It's at 100%. The intensity, and we can turn the intensity down and you can experience what a lower level intensity looks like. All right, so we're going to be using this in studio so you can see and experience what having a light like this can do to your workflow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the BOWNAMS mount that we have right here and put on another mount that came from China. It's still a BOWNAMS mount, but it has a softbox affixed to it. So the next time that we see each other, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this light off now and then go and get that mount. But before I get that mount, let me just release this one so that we are ready to receive the other. So the BOWNAMS mount that we have, that we're going to put on, I'm not sure what you call it, but it is from this company, RoadTripja, and they are the ones who created this design of BOWNAMS mount for us to use and enjoy. So it comes, this is basically brand new. It comes like this. All right, this is what it comes like, and this here is, I'm assuming, the diffuser that comes with it. So this is a diffuser, the white diffuser that comes with it, that is going to go on the inside. And it also has another diffuser that is available to be used with this device. All right, so what we're going to do, first thing is first, we're going to try to clip these in place. It's pretty simple, straightforward. You just pull it back one at a time and it should clip in place. All right, so we're just going to go around in a circular manner so we don't miss any. All right, sometimes when we almost reach to the last one, it's a little bit challenging to get in, but we have to persevere and push them in nevertheless, and listen for that click. Alright, when you hear the click, you know that it is in. So the first time you do it, it's going to be hard, but once you have it done, then each other time is going to be much easier. So now we have it like this. Let me see if I can put it on this so that we can see exactly what does that mean. Now we have it on this. What we're going to do is to look inside, and we see some white straps. These white strap looking, Velcro looking straps. We're just going to put these on top of it. So we're just going to open it as is and just clip them on, and it sticks onto it because it's Velcro, right? And we're going to do it all around. That's 1, 2, 3, now 4, now 5, now 6, now 7, now 8. So there are 8 of them that we clipped on together. So that there is currently done. The next thing that we can do is to add the fuller diffuser. Alright, so we're going to go try it once, and we're just going to carry it around 1, 2, just extend it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we know that we said that we had 8 the last time, so 8. So you know that we are all ready. So this is what it looks like, and this is TRIOPO. Alright, it's a tripod. I'm guessing trying to say tripod or something to that effect, but that is what the device is considered. And I think this is a 65 centimeters. And what we're going to do now is we're going to try to put this in the BOWNAMS area so that we can have a flush design, and then we're going to put the colors back on so that we can see and experience what this feels like. So next thing, you put it in. You put it in just like this. Let me brace this down. Put it in like this, and we're going to push this back. Let me come a little closer so you can see exactly what is happening. And we're going to push this right back, right, and then we're going to turn it, because we're going to turn it so that it stays in place, right? And once it's in place, you will know. It's not in place, you will know. So we put it in, we put it back, and we turn. Remember, we need it to be in place, so we're going to push it back and turn it, because we don't want it to fall out on us while we are doing our recordings. All right, let me tighten this because this seems to be a bit loose. All right. So now we have it. It's all good. It's on the inside. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful. So if you want to press that, you can press it. But now let me show you what the lighting looks like. So we're going to once again, with the diffuser on now, turn and try to get some lights coming from it. So let's try the yellow. Alright, this is what it looks like. The purple, lavender, this is what it looks like. Blue, this is what it looks like. Pink, this is what it looks like. So this now has created some diffusion. It's not as intense, and it doesn't have that hard light or harsh spot, focus spot that we had when we didn't have the diffuser on. So this here is the setup for this device, and now let us try to put it in action so you can see what it may look like. So let us take this out of frame and put it in the corner around the back and blast the light and see how it looks. Alright, so this is it in the background, and this is the Amaran 150 C, and the C just means color. So now we have the lavender background, but let us try to get everything in green. Let's see if we can put it in green, because we have the two other lights below being green and we have the backdrop being green, and let us go into frame and see if that looks good for us. Well, in some regards it may be an overkill to have it in green, so let us try to do some blending and put a desert color, and we can now, yes, this looks a little bit better. So you see the effect of the lighting. So this is just the two small lights. We have the MC Pro from Aperture right there, Amaran, and we have the new light, the Ace 25C, plus we have the Amaran 150C, which is a colored light, and our key light is the Amaran 100, I'm going to have to look at it, 100DS. So this here is our daylight light, and it's just one color, 56,000 or 5,600 kelvins, if memory serves me right. That is what we have it on currently. And we normally have another fill light, another light for filling, but we have not set it up as yet. And that there would be the, I remember the name of this light. It's a cob light. It's a 60D. Yes, it's a 60D. Yes, we have so many different moving parts taking place, but I'm just giving you a walkthrough as to how it is in the studio, how it was before, how it is now after with the lights. And this is just what it is. I hope that this was insightful, and this would have given you some encouragement as to what is actually possible for you and for your workflow, so that you can get the best outcome from whatever it is that you have in your mind. So until then, if you want to procure these items, I will leave a link to all the items that I have in my studio that I use on a daily basis, so that you can take them, purchase them, and use them for your benefit as well. Enjoy, and enjoy creating